Good morning, everybody. How are you guys? I feel like since it's morning, I can't be as loud. But I'm Heather, and I am here with Renee every day, Monday through Friday, to show you how easy airbrush makeup is. It is honestly, it is super easy. It does take some practice, but what doesn't? If you want to be good at something, what doesn't take practice? So it is super easy, and we're going to go over the basics of airbrushing, and you'll see us use different products, not just what is in your starter kit. And it's pretty amazing. I thought this morning I would do some messing up. I thought we could, because I do have a clean face, and so I can show you what sometimes happens when you are airbrushing and how you can avoid that. And so, but the great thing about Luminous and about airbrushing is if you do make mistakes, it's okay. It doesn't matter because everything is fixable. Whether you just tap it out, you completely mess up, you just start over. It is okay. Hello, good morning, Nancy. Good morning, Deborah. Hello. Hey, Tamberly, how are you? So I wanted to kind of go over the starter kit. My eye's watering this morning. And then we can kind of get started. I want to show you what most people do when airbrushing. Good morning, Patty. We got a lot of early morning people. Hello, Amber. Good to see you guys. Because the one thing I always hear is it's wet or it's sticky. I have to dry it, and that's usually because you're spraying too hard. And that's why when we go over, hey, good morning, Robin. Good morning. Is it Catrice? I cannot see this morning. Good morning, everybody. So I kind of wanted to go over that and show you, and hopefully you'll be able to see the difference between spraying too hard where it is sticky or tacky, and then spraying where it is perfect. So let's go in. I want to show you real quick. Let's go ahead and I'm going to put the times that we're here. So you can jump on at any time. If you've ordered a kit or maybe you're waiting on yours, this is one that you might be receiving or have received. This is the Icon, and it comes with 2 bottles of foundation. It does come with Love, and it does come with a blush. Now the blush will change depending on whatever starter kit you pick. And that's the other great thing when you're picking. People also are like, oh, I don't know what foundation, color I am yet. Well, that's why we have you pick a range. And the fact that we have 100% color match guarantee, it's a no-brainer. We're going to make sure it's right. It's not like, okay, thank you. No, we're going to make sure that we do color match you and that you have everything you need to get started. And so we do give you the 2 large bottles of foundation so you can practice. So think of the starter kit as your practice kit. You want to get in there and get going. And then also you can color match yourself 365 days a year, which is great. And so you'll have that perfect shade throughout the year. So yesterday, or day before yesterday, I tanned. And so I had been a little bit darker. I feel like I'm a little bit lighter today, but I'm going to do our sunless tanning, and I'm going to do the tanning tonic, but I'll do that after. No, I won't because I don't have wipes. I ran out of wipes. I'm like, oops. So we'll do that later. I'll probably do that right after this one. I'm going to do the tanning tonic because then I'm not back on until 2. You have Renee next. And so I want to see how, if it did make me darker. So we'll do that as well. So let's go over to what I want you to do when you get your system. And it's these things right here. I'm learning my hands. And so we're going to go over the getting used to the feeling. So when you get it out, start practicing with just the air. As soon as you turn this on, there's air that comes out. It feels amazing because it's just a little kiss of air that comes out, and just start moving the stylus around your face. If you notice, that's number 2. So that will help you in your steps. I'm like, oh, that feels so good. And of course, you're going to want to move the stylus around your face because that's how you're going to put on the makeup. And so we also want you to keep it 4 finger widths away. This is the perfect distance for you to put the makeup on, and it's going to look amazing. It's not, if you get too close, it's a little bit too precise and it could get streaky. And if it's too far, you won't get enough on. And so make sure you do keep it 4 finger widths away. Also, pull back super light on that trigger. And you can practice that on a paper towel. You can practice it on a tissue, whatever the case may be. Sorry, I have to blow out my eye. With my allergies, my eyes always water in the morning. Good morning, good morning. Hey, Connie. Connie says she loves the products and the videos. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm actually going to go straight to foundation because I do want to show you like the mess ups like we talked about. And so I'm just going to use the Ultra foundation. Let me take this off so we can see. I'm going to use the Ultra foundation. Okay. Let me see if she did one. I think she did one on all the foundations. I cannot see to save my life. This is it. Yeah. These are all the foundations that we have. We have the Silk Foreign one, the Ultra, Matte, and Mystic. And the Silk Foreign one is the one that it's kind of my go-to. It's also the more forgiving foundation. It does have anti-aging properties in it. It has your moisturizer primer. It has your concealer. It has your foundation. And so you can go straight into your foundation as soon as you start. And it is a little more forgiving. So it's a great one to start with. And then you can always try the other ones once you get it down. And once you get into, once you have the airbrush down where it becomes second nature to you, and it will, don't worry, you can try the other ones. And we have Ultra, which is great for combination skin, sensitive skin, acne prone skin. And then Matte helps keep you matte, or like, so if you have oily skin, Matte's going to keep you matte. But if you like that matte look, Matte is your go-to. And the Mystic is our higher pigmentation foundation. And so it's going to give you more coverage. Matte and Mystic are going to start around the medium coverage, and then Silk and Ultra will start at sheer, and we'll go, all of them go up to full coverage, because it doesn't matter what it is. Foundation wise, you're going to get full coverage if you just keep making those passes, because you get coverage by making passes. All right, let me go back to this one, and let's see. Not used to seeing it. I know, I'm not used to seeing me this early either. Just kidding. Hey, Jennifer, good morning. Good morning, good morning. I know, I was like, what? Just kidding. I was up. But my eye, that's why I usually take the later ones when you're getting a 5-year-old ready for the day. It doesn't always work out in the mornings. But afternoons usually work better for me. And then Renee is in Florida, so she's actually an hour ahead of us. And so it works out better for her, because my 8 is her 9. So there you go. All right, so now let me put, I'm wondering if I should do it with the darker shade so you can see the difference. Maybe I'll do that. I'm gonna actually go with shade 9, and I'm just going to spray it on either side to show you the difference in spraying correctly and then spraying not correctly. So I'll put my drops in here. I'm just gonna put, let's see, I'm gonna shake it up a little bit more. Good morning, Candy. All right. I'm gonna go in here, put my drops. And then I put more drops. When you're first starting out, start with 5 or 6 drops. And if you need more, then add more. But remember, when you are airbrushing, I make one complete pass. Then I just hit those problem areas and then blend it again if I need to. With airbrushing, you don't have to put the same amount of makeup all over your face. It works with your skin. There's no other traditional makeup that's going to do that for you. And so it's pretty amazing. All right, so this is spraying wrong. If you spray, if I'm too close, I'm gonna show you this real quick. If I'm too close, you're gonna see how small that spot is. If I'm 4 finger widths away and I pull back and you're moving, I don't know, I can't see this. See the difference? See how a little bit larger that is? So if you're keeping it 4 finger widths away and you keep moving, there's going to be overlap. Number one, there will be overlap. And then I just realized I don't have wipes to wipe this off. But there will be overlap. And so that's how it works. When we say keep moving, your moves do not have to be massive. So I don't have to go like this all around. They're slight. So there will be overlapping. So again, I mean, let me show you how small I can get this. This is to show you how precise it is. That's because I'm too close to. Look at that. Hey, Isabel. See how, I mean, that's why I can do eyeshadow with it. Yesterday I did my eyeshadow with my shade 9, and that's how you can get more precise. So when I'm closer, it's going to get tiny. And then when you're 4 finger widths away, it's enough where when you start overlapping, you're going to get that coverage, okay? So now I'm going to spray this side correctly, but obviously it's the wrong color. And I'm only doing my cheek area here. And I'm just making more passes than I probably normally would right now, just to show you the difference in how it looks. Okay, see how smoother that is than if and now I'm going to do it again wrong. I'm going to pull back too hard on this trigger, okay? And I'm just going to go over this and maybe think what else. Pulling back too hard on the trigger is the number one thing that people do, because that shows you if it's wet or sticky. That's going to tell you. So if you feel like you do have some dry time in between, like when I touch this, it's dry. It's already dry. So if I went in and did that, which is how some people do because they're covering it like traditional makeup, right? They're covering it like traditional makeup. You're going to get that. Does that make sense? So you do need to pull back super light. Yes, I have freckles. I'm like wondering how I'm going to take this off right now. But yes. So again, guys, if it's feeling sticky, what I would suggest is pull back less on the trigger. And the other thing I would recommend, I'm going to try to wipe this off while it is still wet. I'll do that. And then I have some little all right, let's see. Yeah, that worked. All right. So now what I would recommend, and what I tell you guys to do all the time, I'm gonna put it, because I ran out, let me put a couple more drops of the shade 9. And once you get your starter kit home and I was telling y'all to practice, because we do give you the 2 large bottles of foundation, whatever color you're not using as much, use that one to practice on your tissue. That way you still have your shade to work on. All right, I'm gonna turn this on. And here's my tissue. So I don't know if this is gonna work. Hold on, let me see if I can do it this way. Let me fold it. And maybe I can do it over here. I'll do it down here. Aha, I'm so clever. All right, so I have this and my tissue. Where's my replacement? Let's see, my butt. Okay, so now I'm going in here. And this helps those who are like visual learners, because even when you're airbrushing yourself, you can't always see it. And so doing it this way helps you understand and visualize it. So when I turn it on, if I want to come in, look at that. Can you see that little dot I just did? That is how precise you can do it. So if I'm 4 finger widths away, I don't know which way to do this. If I'm 4 finger widths away and I'm moving and barely pulling back on my trigger, and think about the contrast for this. Let me do this a little bit more so you can see it. I need to step on my, see, so there's a huge contrast there, okay? So if I go in, my outlet down here is not working. Like that is spraying too hard, because even the tissue is wet. So if I go in and make passes like this, I don't know if you can tell at the bottom, that's going to start giving you your coverage that you need. When I contour, that first pass that I do, you can't really tell, but I can feel it on my face a little bit, because you get cool from the air, but then you get coolness from the product coming out. Not wet, but just a coolness. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. I hope that you're able to visualize that a little bit more. So try that a couple of times. See if that helps you be able to do that on your face, if that makes sense. All right, so let me clean this out real quick, and then we are going to do some airbrushing with the correct color. And you'll see, like, you see the darkness on my lids and underneath my eyes. I'm going straight to the foundation. All right. Straight to the foundation. And I'm going to use Ultra. Let's see. Just ordered more of everything. Yay, Michelle. I'm spraying. Yes, I am spraying. Okay, good. Deborah said it's making sense. I'm going to put about 5 drops. Guys, we talked about this before, and then people were like, what is that? Keep in mind, we have our VIP program, and we have our, it's a VIP program. You earn reward point, and you know how that works. I mean, everybody does that. You earn reward points for what you purchase. You can even refer people, I believe. And then you can also you also get better deals. So you get better pricing across the board. Plus, makeup is sent to you. You get to pick when it is sent to you. So there is a replenishment program where you can have like a bottle of silk shade, blah, 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 sent to you every month, every 3 months, 4 months, 5, I think it's up to 6 months. If you like this AM ignition lotion, you can have that sent. So there's skincare that you can have sent. And so that's something, good morning, Michelle. That's something you'll definitely want to check out. So if you go to luminousbeauty.com and check out, I think it's under rewards. You can sign up for that. So I definitely would sign up for that, because who doesn't want to get rewards points for purchasing, and who doesn't want to get better deals? I mean, come on. So I would definitely do that. All right, so I have my Ultra foundation. I'm going to do this on my lids and underneath my eyes. Let me make sure all that, okay. And so again, I just go in. I'm going to have to get a new power strip. I'm going to go in and make a pass. So I have nothing else on, so I'm going to do this on my eyes. I'm going to do this underneath. So I'm going straight in. Oh, Nancy uses her rewards points. Nancy, just tell us a little bit, like, it is a good deal, correct? I mean, I don't want people just to go, oh, well, yeah, she works for Luminous. I think it's a great deal. I mean, number one, if you're going to get points for something you're already purchasing, plus the fact that you're going to get the better deal, I'm always looking for the better deal, always. All right, so there we go. There is one complete pass. It is dry. Hold on, I'm gonna show you this real quick. You saw me put it on. Look, nothing. Nothing. Okay? Nothing. That's how quick it dries. But look how even my skin tone is. Look how it covers the under eye darkness, the lids dark. My eyebrows were done. It's not on my eyebrows. To me, that's pretty darn amazing. Patty says it is a good deal. She uses hers all the time. Nancy got $30 off her last order with her points. Candy says it gives you discounts. Yeah, I like how fast you can use the points. I mean, yeah. So anyway, that's just me. That's just me. But I definitely would sign up for that, because there's nothing worse. And being in quarantine and everything, I was like, oh man, I ran out of this. Normally, if I'm at work, I just get, I'll order it from work. But there's nothing worse than wanting to be airbrushed, because once you get it down and once you start airbrushing, you don't want to go back to anything else. And so if you wake up one morning and you're like, oh crud, I forgot to order my airbrush, and you can't use this, it's not a good day. So you're going to be like, oh man. And so you definitely want to make sure that you get on that replenishment program. Yes, I did airbrushing everywhere this time. I did it on my lids. I did it underneath. I want to show you guys that the foundation alone can give you that coverage. I like using other things like the peach color corrector, but for those who are starting out, I like to just show you, hey, what we give you is enough. But once you get it down, once you get, this becomes second nature, the next step is to figure out what products are going to be perfect for you and what you like. That could change daily. There's times I want to shine like a diamond and I'm going to use those luminizers. There's other days I wake up and I'm like, I don't feel like putting a lot of makeup. I want to look good, being the single woman that I am. You never know who might come to your door right now. I'm just kidding. I want to look presentable. I don't want to scare the children. And I just want a couple of passes. And so having that and knowing what to go to will be the next step. And so it is great because it's that for everybody. It's whatever you just thought of on the look that you want. Yes, Luminous can do that. Oh, I want it to do. Yep, it can do that. You can do it in all products. Let's see. Let's see. All right, make sure I answered everybody. Yes, Nancy's like, you're going to buy the products anyway, so why not get the rewards? Exactly. And then I thought I saw somebody say, I think it was Isabel, said that she likes the Velvet Veil. The Velvet Veil is to die for. It is a blur, and it does blur fine lines and wrinkles. It helps with redness, pore reduction, all of that. And so it really does help you in that aspect of it. And so my mom was like, do you have this in a 55-gallon drum? I was like, sure, Mom, we'll get that for you. So yes, most people want a lot of it. And so that's pretty amazing too. So, all right, guys, it was so good being with you this morning. I had some fun. I was like, 8 o'clock. I don't know what we'll do. Let's just do mess ups. And so it's a lot of fun, guys. If you're interested, make sure you jump out and get it. You can't go wrong with it. And if you get it and you're doing it and you're like, this is not what they say, come to our live chats. Come watch us and make sure you're doing it the correct way. If you're not airbrushing the correct way, you're not going to love it. It's probably just a tweak that we need to do, but that's why we have these. That's why we are here for you. That is why we come to you 5 times a day. We're going to show you how to airbrush, answer your questions, and show you products. So we're here for you. We are here for you. Oh, Candy, I'm sorry, babe. I didn't see your question. You can email me and I can answer it for you, or I'll see you on the next one. All right? All right, guys. I will see you soon. Have a wonderful day on the, I don't even know what day it is. Is it Wednesday? Yeah, it's Wednesday. Okay. All right, guys. Have a great day. I'm going to put on some tanning tonic and my lip conditioner, and we're going to see how dark I get for the 2 o'clock. All right. All right, guys. See you soon. Bye for now.